Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream on both YouTube and, of course, on Twitch. Tonight, they welcome the Tampa Bay Rays to Rogers Center, a.k.a. Skydome. Let's get an audio check right away. No, hold on. What happened? Well, I think it's, for some reason, it's not working on Twitch. I don't understand. Oh, let's check YouTube then. Real quick. All right, working on YouTube. All right, let me try opening Twitch again. Otherwise, I'll stop and start it. Okay, phone is working audio-wise. All right, now what? All right, I don't know what the problem was. Twitch is working now. All right, finally. Let me mute. Know the procedure, and then we'll unmute so we can do crowd noise. All right. All right. Finally. All right, Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome. Cheering on the Blue Jays, of course. Know the procedure. Why is this still like this on MLB, though? All right, Dave. Thanks, Kieran. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Why is this? What is up with MLB tonight? Is it too early? Now he suddenly went back to the 19th. What is up? Hold on. You're doing well. Thanks for being here. What is up with MLB? There, I don't know. Hey, Chom, what's going on? Hello. Now he suddenly went back. Hello, Profion. Welcome. What is up? Well, thank you. Hello, Aaron. Thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, Chom, what's going on? Hopefully, the Jays will start winning. We've got some AL East action coming up in no time like the present. Let's go over the starting lineups. Aaron, thank you. Yeah, I switched the Rays because they're wearing these light blue tops. Hopefully, the Jays will start winning. Diaz, the DH. Aranda, the first baseman. In no time like the present. Hold on. Something's wrong. Yeah, I switched the Rays because they're wearing these light. I'm assuming I'm echoing, and I don't know why because I thought I muted. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I didn't mute. All right, my bad. Sorry about the echo. Should be fixed now. I don't know. Everything's discombobulated. All right, pardon the echo. Let's try this again. Diaz, the DH. Aranda, the first baseman. Caminero, the third baseman. Mullins cleaning up at center field. Simpson left. Mesa Jr. right. Palacios second base. Fortes catcher. Walls shortstop. Martinez on the mound. For your Toronto Blue Jays. Again, apologies for the echo there. Yes, Davey Boy, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It took forever for me to get into the MLB.com, like this portion. I don't know why it was. Do or die. Yep, this one and the next one. Yeah, sorry. I thought I had muted, and it turned out I had not muted. Hello, Terry. For some reason, YouTube held hi there. I don't know why. Hello, Terry, though. I see you're there. Yeah, sorry about the echo. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. It's a very good question. All right. Clement second, Lucas right, Guerrero Jr. at first, Springer DH and cleanup, Okamoto third, Varsho center, Kirk catching, Jimenez short, Straw left, Cease on the mound. Right-hander 6'2", 230 years of age from Milton, Georgia. Drafted by the Cubs 2014, went to Milton High School. 6-4 record. 2.56 ERA. 17 games. 98 starts, all starts. 98 in the third innings pitched, 148 strikeouts, 1.13 whip. And let's see. Opponent batting average 190. For the and then the other game, Guardians 3, Twins 0. Top of the second in Cleveland. WNBA starts at, I think, 7. Yep. And we'll keep an eye on the AUSL to see who the Bandits play Thursday. Nick Martinez, right-hander, 6'1", 200, 8-2, 35 years of age. His nickname is Tricky, from Miami, Florida. Went to Fordham. I think they're the Rams, Fordham Ram. Picked by the Rangers 2011. 8-2 record, 2.65 ERA, 18 games all starts, 105 in a third innings pitch, 62 strikeouts, 1.12 whip, and opponent batting average of 247. Yes, that'll be something to pay attention to, I guess, for the rest of the year, even if the Jays are terrible. Outfield, Straw in left, Varsho in center, Lucas in right. On the infield, Okamoto, Jimenez, Clement, Guerrero Jr. at first, Kirk catching. Yeah. Oh, the tempo. Nice. All right, just about set first pitch time. And that means start the crowd noise. Again, sorry about that echo at the pregame. All right, Cease getting ready. Diaz in the right-handed batter's box. First pitch is in there, fouled off. 0-1. Good grief. Sportsnet is behind, I guess because I joined during the pregame. We may try the Rays broadcast. Yeah, we're already more than 3 pitches behind. Why do they have pitch 1, pitch 1? Fouled off again. 0-2, 97. Hit the damn ball. Shannon Hewitt says. Nice. Hello, Eric. Fouled off. 88. 0-2. Yeah, I think I should remember to get out and back in after the top of the hour. Get behind on pregame, I think. Popped him up. Clement behind second for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. All right, there we go. All right, let's get out and back in. Would like to have pitch types. No, I don't want the Jays. Dang it. I want to change to the Rays. Come on. I already clicked on it, and I got to Ugh, it's so dumb. Of course I want to watch it live, not from the beginning. Anytime, ESPN. All right, 0-2. All right, yeah, that's much better. Aranda, the 290 average for the first baseman, hitting second, left-hander. All right, yeah, we're only a pitch behind, probably 2. But better than what Sportsnet was doing. Oh, yeah, now we're down 2. Okay, there we go. Cease delivers inside, four-seam, 98. Ball 1. Of course, Tampa already had their strike zone down. I don't know what is with these broadcasts. Cease in the windup. Way upstairs. Evens the count. 2-2. Change up 80. Cease. Kicks, delivers. Inside edge of the plate, strike 3. And yeah, even upon appeal, that would have been. Sinker, 97, strikeout number 1. For Cease. There we go. Caught him looking. Yeah, but the bats are asleep too. And the bullpen has had trouble. Yeah. I just hope they don't bring Max Scherzer back. He's done. Strike 1, four-seam. I don't think he liked the call. Caminero up. 280 average, 29 homers, 60. Oh my gosh, that was way outside. For some reason, Tampa doesn't have a strike zone, though, so it's hard. Way outside now, 1-1. Slider, 89. Time to get the umps, I guess. All right, come on. The 1-1, driven into left center. One hops the wall. And Caminero at second with a one-out double. His 15th of the season. So 1 out and a runner in scoring position for... Wait, 2 outs. Pardon me. A 2... Wait, is that right? Yeah. Sorry, Caminero was the third hitter. Yeah, 2 outs, runner at third. My bad. Let's not make it harder on the Rays or the Jays than it already is. I'm just asleep, apparently. Cease checks the runner, delivers to Mullins. Ball, knuckle curve. Mullins a 199 hitter. I guess that was outside. That definitely wasn't high. I don't. This camera angle and what you're seeing on MLB.com do not really match up. I guess that was outside. 2-0, changeup, 83. Okay. That looks better. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm like, was he the second hitter? Or I totally forgot about the strikeout. Slider in there, 2-1. Actually, he swung. All right, I'll try to pay attention better. I don't know, my brain is fried, apparently. Cease checks on Caminero. Now he winds up, delivers, grounded, just foul. First baseline, 2-2. Slider, 90. Derek, hello, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Oof. Oh. All right. Cease checks Caminero at second after his 2-out double. Delivers to Mullins. Swung on, either tipped it or missed, doesn't matter. It's strike 3 and out number 3. No runs, a hit. A 2-out double. They left the runner in scoring position. Bottom of the first coming up. And the Jays will send up Clement, right-hander, Lucas, left-hander, Guerrero Jr., right-hander. Cease gets out of the jam. All right. It's plenty of scoreboard watching to do, so we'll get on that. Guardians 3, Twins 2, bottom of the second in Cleveland. Dodgers and Phillies still in the top of the first, no score. 2 outs. Pirates, Yankees head to the bottom of the first, no score in New York. Orioles 1, Red Sox 0, top of the first. I guess we need the O's to win that one. Excuse me. All right. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, later. And, let's see. What's going on here? 1-0. If Oklahoma City, what are they against? Spark win, they get to the 3 seed and they play the Chicago Bandits on Thursday. If they lose, that means the Portland Cascade go with the 3 seed instead. All right, we are just about set here for Ernie Clement. Nick Martinez on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh boy, he rocks a lot. First pitch, lined into left, a 2-hopper to the left fielder, and the Earn Dog gets the first hit for Toronto. There we go. That's the way to start it off. Nick Martinez has a 2-seam fastball, changeup, cutter, 4-seam fastball, curveball, slider, 31% with that 2-seam fastball. Average fastball is about 93 miles per hour. Lucas, a 286 hitter, is up. Martinez delivers at the bottom of the strike zone for strike 1 on a slider. 87. Oh, have a good time. Love you. Here's the 0-1. Inside, 4-seam, 92. I'm boycotting my Phils because of their atrocious bullpen and their ice-cold offenses late. Let's go, Bluebird. Well, you're in for more of the same, I'm sorry to say, with Toronto Blue Jays. Clement, throw to first, back in time on the pickoff attempt. Yes. Yes, Vlad in third. Yep. Clement trying to go, dancing around, fouled off on a cutter, 89 by Lucas. 1-2 the count. I don't know. They're looking for starting pitching. That's all I heard in June was a starting pitcher or 2. Fouled off. I mean, I don't think they're going to do anything with their lineup. You know, I'm sad to say their 3 biggest stars of last year are the 3 biggest strugglers this year, probably. Hey, how's it going, Gracie? Thanks for being here. No score. Here's the pitch. Lucas fouls off a sinker, 92. Good battle going here. And let's check the crowd noise. Oh, it's still okay. Yeah, so the lineup is Clement. Lucas he had a single to lead things off. Guerrero Jr.'s on deck. Springer, the DH, in the hole. That one's hit, popped up left field line, and caught for out number 1. Lucas retired. F7, Chandler Simpson, the putout. So Guerrero Jr.'s up. He plays first. Springer at DH. Okamoto third. Varsho center. Kirk catcher. Jimenez short. Straw left. Simpson, Mullins, Mesa, and the Rays outfield. Caminero, Walls, Palacios, Aranda, the infield, and their catcher tonight is Fortes. Ooh, just missed down low to Vlad. I think the Rays could have challenged and got that turned over. Sinker. 262 average, 6 homers, 41 RBI. I didn't realize he had finally gotten past 40. Sinker 93 missed. Vlad pops it up to right. Routine fly right at the right fielder for out number 2. It's 2 straight outs after a first pitch leadoff single. Vlad going opposite field. Aaron Nola. Yeah. 3rd error in 3 games. Yeah, I know he boots the ball. I hear you. Oh, no. Hey, Gracie, thanks for the sparkles. Appreciate it. That's your favorite lineup. Douglas, hello. What's up? Wait, did they say he went? Oh, my goodness. This was... No, it was a strike. I thought he called strike, 92. All right. I guess it caught the zone. Springer up with 2 down and a runner at first. Martinez delivers low in the dirt. Slider missed. 85, 1-1. Come on, Springer. Break out of it. 219 average. Hey, the Jays finally have a second player in double figures with 10 home runs. And he has 25 RBI. I didn't know that. I think that must have happened Saturday because they got shut. Oh, no. That happened Friday. They got shut out Sunday and only got 1 run Saturday. Low, ball 2. Sinker missed. 91. Hello, John. Martinez delivers. Low. Did he go? No, says the first base ump. 3-1. Cutter 89. We'll take a walk, Springer. Yeah, he was dancing around during I think it was Lucas's at bat. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That's ball 4. Springer took a cutter just low, 89. They got something goofy going on with their strike zone. There's something like reflecting. I don't know. Tampa Bay's feed is having issues or something. I don't know. That'll bring up Okamoto, 231 average, 22 homers, 62 RBI. When you're here, I appreciate you being here, and when you're not, it's understood. Oh, hits one to left, but that is gonna be caught for a routine fly to left. Oh my goodness. First pitch. They waste a leadoff single with nobody out. They leave 2 on base thanks to the walk to Springer. We head to the top of the second, and the Rays are sending Simpson, lefty, Mesa Jr. lefty, Palacios lefty up against Cease, the right-hander. And I forgot to put end first. Dang it. There we go. Man, our air quality is still not great, and I think my allergies are just messed up. Pardon me. Guardians 6, Twins 2. I guess we want the Twins there. Bottom of the second in Cleveland. Dodgers and Phillies, no score. Bottom of the first. Yankees 1, Pirates 0. Bottom of the first. First and third, 1 out. Dang it. Orioles 1, Red Sox 0. Through 1, heading to the top of the second. Padres and Braves, bottom of the first, no score. Mets, Brewers in about 15 minutes. Same with Giants, Royals. The rest 7:05 or later. Concluding tonight with Cardinals, Angels on ESPN at 9 Central. 4-0. So the Portland Cascade are liking what they're seeing out of the Carolina Blaze as the Oklahoma City team is struggling. I forgot their name again. Knuckle curve in the no, ball one, pardon me, to Simpson. Simpson, eh? Swung on a miss, chased a slider low, 89. 1-1 evens that count. Yeah, they only made that one pickoff attempt at first. I don't know why they didn't send them. They need to. Yep. That's a slider in there, 89 for a strike. Just caught, yep, bottom portion of the zone. Let's go Jays. Hello, Nathaniel Tignor. And thanks again, Douglas. Yep, nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Grounded to third. Okamoto to Vlad for out number one. Throw was a little high. Vlad made a nice adjustment. One down for the Rays. And yeah, one pitch to Oak and two to Vlad. Ernie hit the first pitch, but you can't fault Ernie, especially when he's the leadoff hitter, for doing that. All right, one down. Mesa Jr. hitting 6, 216 average, fouled off a four-seam, 97, strike one. 7 homers, 14 RBI, 306. Was that on base percentage? Yeah. I think I need to sit up a little bit more straighter instead of leaning back. Fouled off, changeup, 83. Back to the screen, 0-2. Excuse me. Kingslayer, how you doing? Yeah, we need to lock in. Next 7 games especially. In the dirt, 1-2. That was a slider, 89, that got away. Yin Yang, what's up? Blue Jays got a W, so the Sox can be closer to the wild card. Oh, on Saturday, yeah. Low, changeup, 81. 1 out, 1 on. Or no, 1 out, nobody on. What am I saying? Mesa Jr. waits for the 2-2. In the air to right, that straightaway center, back and gone. A little bit to the left of the TD. So right here, next to the high part of the wall, pretty much straightaway center. And the Tampa leads 1-0. Well, you needed one anyways to win. Home run number 8 for Mesa Jr. 412 to center, 106.3 exit velocity, 27-degree launch angle, pretty much right down the pipe. That little number 5 there. Nuked a 97.5 mile per hour sinker. In there for a strike, knuckle curve, 0-1 the count. Yeah, I need the Price is Right fail horn. That would be copywritten, I'm sure. Outside, 4-seam, 1-1. Second extra base hit on 2 hits for the Rays as well. They had a 2-out double in the first. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Or hold please. Yep, strike 2. Oh, man. Exactly. I know. There's so much pressure on the staff to be grounded, and nice play by Cease to get over halfway to first base and field it and toss it to Vlad. Out number 2, so a ground out. 1-3 retires Richie Palacios. Yep. I understand the sentiment. Hope you'll still watch. Fortes lines the first one into center, caught by Varsho for out number 3. L8, but the damage is done. 1 run on 1 hit. The solo shot. Victor Mesa Jr. with his 8th to center. And the Blue Jays will send up Varsho lefty, Kirk righty, Jimenez lefty. That sounds like 6, 7, 8. Yep, it is. Straws up if anybody gets on, the 9th hitter. Okay, what happened to their fielding thing? There we go. All right, 1 second. Yep, that's all right. Whoops. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, too much of the plate though, right? Too much of the plate. You can't leave one right over the middle like that. Yep, they got to get a lead early. You're at home. You get a leadoff single. You did nothing with it. And you got a runner to second in scoring position. You still didn't. Yeah. Yeah. It's too flat. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, obviously he guessed right. He was looking sinker. I was thinking fastball, but I mean, whatever. I don't know. All right. Guardians 6, Twins 2, top of the 3rd. Yankees 4, Pirates 0, top of the 2nd. Boo. Cutter 88 miss, so 1-0 to Varsho. Oh my gosh, every opponent coverage. I'll say it in a minute. Varsho fouls one down the right field line, just into the stands and out of play. 1-1. Every opposing TV crew has to go zoom in on the hotel room where somebody's there and has a big sign for the road team. It's like clockwork. You know it's coming. Wait, who? Oh, Straw. Popped up a changeup on the infield. Second baseman has it near first for out number 1. Great piece of hitting there, Varsho. Great googly moogly. P4 to Palacios. Yeah, that was like a road thing. Well, I guess Friday they had some, but they were so far behind. Yeah, the home run dragon. Kirk, a 202 hitter, hitting 7th. Righty, takes a sinker outside, 93. Roof is open in Rogers Center. Sky Dome. Sinker, 93. All right, 1-0. Apparently time called. And we get the downtown view. Still waiting. Here's the pitch. Kirk lines it right at the shortstop. I guess it was a one-hopper. Throw to first in, plenty of time. Could time Kirk's run down the bases with the run down to first with a sand dial or a sand timer, egg timer. That's it. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Jays. Not much. Sorry, sarcasm is dripping here. Upstairs, cutter to Jimenez, missed. Ball 1. That was 88. Martinez with 21 pitches. Here's the pitch. Outside, changeup 78, 2-0. Whoops. Forgot something. Oop, and of course, forgot about the crowd noise. Sinker. Call the ball. 3-0. What was that? Oh, low. 91. 231 average, 7 homers, 38 RBIs. He's 38 RBI. He's third on the team in RBI behind Vlad and, of course, Okamoto. In there for a strike, 3-1. Took one down the middle, 4-seam, 91. In the windup, here's the pitch. Lined into center. Back on the track and caught for out number 3 in center field. 1, 2, 3. Go the Jays. Top of the third coming up. Rays will send up Walls, switch hitter. Diaz, right-hander. Aranda, left-hander. I think that's 9. Yep. 9, 1, and 2 in the order. That was a lightning fast inning. Holy cow. All right. What did... Oh, we need to do end second. We tried too much and not enough doubles. Yeah. No. I'd say no. I mean, if you consider the fact that he's back above 200, I guess. Because he was pretty low, below 200. Ricky, what is up? Hope you're doing well. That's okay, Eric. He is over 200, so yeah, there's that. Yep. Hey, that's good because it wasn't it 4-0? I think it was 4-0. Yeah, I think the Pirates got 2. Yeah, the Yankees got 4 in the first. And the Pirates are still batting in the second, and they got 2. So, hello, math. What's up? 2029. All right. Slight exaggeration, but point taken. Spark. Oh, my gosh. Well, the Spark are going to be eliminated tonight, it seems like. Down 8-0. Line the first pitch down the right field line. That should be a stand-up double for the Rays by the 9th hitter. Taylor Wall's 13th double. Or 13th double. And a leadoff double with a runner in scoring position here in the top of the third. They have 3 hits, all of them extra base. Throw gets away from too high, and the runner hits third. My goodness, what was that, Cease? Just winged it over the top of the head of Ernie Clement. He had no chance. Cease stepped off the mound and threw it into center. Just a terrible throw. And the Rays have a runner 90 feet away with nobody out now. Nice. That's got to be a throwing error. And it is. What are you doing? Low. Ball 1. It wouldn't be Blue Jays baseball without some terrible defense now, would it? Four seam, 97. Diaz, the DH, the leadoff hitter, righty versus righty. Cease, 34th pitch. Little tapper to second. Ernie looks at the runner, throws to first, got him. Runner holds, so that's exactly what they needed. G4-3. Clement to Okamoto. Clement to Guerrero Jr. Oh, okay. Yeah, hope you're doing excellent, Ricky. Thank you. Yeah, that was awful. Aranda, the second hitter in the lineup. Throw to third. Back in plenty of time. I think that was a ball one. Yeah. Outside. Four seam 97. Don't get me wrong. I love Jays. I'm angry out. Yeah. I get it. Everybody needs to vent. I don't understand. Yeah. Why are you trying to pick him off a second? And he just winged it into the outfield. Like Ernie had no chance. Change up 80, fouled off by Aranda. Steep mound. Yeah. Spike to throw. It's fine. We all got to get it out of us. Fouled it off. Four seam, 97. Cease up in the count now, 1-2. Come on. I mean, just pitch and catch. I mean, don't put any added pressure. It's already bad enough as it is. Just one game, one inning at a time. Low in the dirt, changeup, 78, 2-2. Good stop by Kirk. Really bad pitch there. Strikeouts per 9 innings. Cease leads with 13.6. Mizorowski of the Brewers second with 13.5. Righty versus lefty. Cease delivers right down the middle. Grounded past Clement into right field, and that'll score a run. First single for the Jays. I'm sorry, for the Rays. After having 3 extra base hits, a double, a solo shot in the second, and a double here. Runner moved to third on a throwing error by Cease, and the single just plated him. 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 out, runner at first, slider 90, missed ball 1. Caminero, 1 for 1 with a double. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be hard. Grounded to second. Ernie to Jimenez. Quickly back to Vlad. No, he's safe. All right, they got the fielder's choice 4-6. So they got the lead runner. And there's 2 down. Jimenez did a heck of a job getting rid of that ball to try and get 2. Well, Eric, what? You're a Mariners fan first, or is that your second team? I forgot. Yeah, no reason for Toronto to challenge. I think it was easily safe. Oh, yeah. Runner at first, 2 down, 1 run in. Looping knuckle curve, 82, ball. Little outside, maybe high. Oh, I can't get my back to relax. I guess it was just outside. It wasn't high. It's so hard to tell on TV versus this. Cease delivers. Got him. Slider. Swung on a miss. 91. 1-1. Mariners 1, Cards 2. Gotcha. So you have an AL and an NL. Yeah. But in my sports fandom, it's the Green Bay Packers 1. Everything else is a way distant second. Upstairs, four seam, 95, 2-1. All right, 2-1, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Foul on a knuckle curve, 83, down the right, or down the first baseline, out of play. 2-2. Yeah. Well, they got to get it done in the AL East, and no better time than the present. You got 4 with the Rays. Then I think they go to Boston for those 3 with the Red Sox. So yeah, they gotta snap out of it and turn things around. Otherwise, they can forget it. These next 7 are huge. Popped him up on a 4-seam, 98. Okamoto in shallow left secures it for out number 3. But they pick up a run. They leave 1. And the Jays will send up Straw right-hander. Then the top of the order, Clement righty, Lucas lefty. So far, the Jays have that single by Ernie Clement. And did they get anything else? Yeah, a walk by Springer, and that's it in 2 innings. All right. That's right, isn't it? 240-011. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, do I need to eat anything else tonight? That is a very important question. Guardians 7, Twins 2, top of 4. Dodgers, Phillies, no score, bottom 2nd in Philadelphia. Guardians in Cleveland. Yankees 4, Pirates 3, heading in the bottom of the 2nd. 1 on, 1 out for the Yankees. So the Pirates got back into it. O's and Red Sox 1-1, top of the 3rd, runner at 2nd, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Braves and in Atlanta, Padres and Braves, no score, top of the 3rd. Top of the 1st, Mets, Brewers in Milwaukee. Mets have 2 on, 2 out, 1st and 2nd. In Kansas City, Giants and Royals, no score, top of the 1st, 2 outs, runner at 1st. Tigers, Cubs delayed. Oh, okay, they did get some rain. We were supposed to get rain. I think we got a little drizzle. So Tigers, Cubs in Wrigley delayed. All right, we are back from commercial break. Bottom of the 3rd. Somebody's got to wake up the Toronto Blue Jays bats. At the knees, strike 1 to Straw. 0-1, 225 average, 3 homers, 16 RBI. Why is he playing tonight? I got to ask. Against a good righty. Grounded right to the shortstop, over to first in time, 6-3 ground out. 1 down. Wait, sorry. Oh, Packers. I forgot what we were talking about for a second. Yeah. Except they have bleachers, but I've only sat in the bleachers once. The whole, lower bowl is bleachers. Most of it. Oh, my gosh. Clement lines just short. 2 down. 3 pitch innings so far. 1, 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs for the Jays. Lucas up. When does Boeing leave Seattle going north to Canada? Yeah, that's Eric. Oh, I don't know. Vlad, I mean, injuries to the rotation, but Vlad has been terrible since May 1. His power numbers are down, and his batting average, he had a monster batting average in April, and he's tanked since May 1. Dan, what is up? How's it going? Upstairs, Cutter, and Kirk was hurt. He had a broken thumb, so I mean, he's struggled since returning from the broken thumb. Yeah, we got a 1-1 count to Lucas. Takes the strike. Changeup 79. Righty versus lefty. Oh, they've got that like sunburst logo. The Rays on this uni. The light blue uni. Inside, nearly hit him. Man, take a freaking hit by pitch, Lucas. God's sakes. Sinker. 91. Ooh, okay. Pathetic. Yep, that's about it. Lucas fouls it off. Four seam. 98. Still 2-2. Lucas has been battling. Yeah, I don't know. He's facing a righty. Like, let the kids play, man. Put Clase out there. He's pretty good. Lucas slaps one into center for a 2-out single. There we go. 1 on. Come on, Vlad. You need to wake up. Walk or a single. Man, nothing fancy, but keep this inning going. Huh. Righty. Guerrero 0 for 1. First pitch to left at the wall. Caught for out number 3. Vlad turned on it, and he is super frustrated, but that'll end the inning. Top of the 4th coming up. No runs, 1 hit. They left 1. And the Rays will send up Simpson, lefty. Mesa Jr., lefty. He had the solo home run in the 2nd. And Palacios, lefty. Sorry, I had a spoiler alert, so I knew it wasn't a home run. He gave it a ride, but close but no cigar. Close is only good in, what is it? Close enough is only good in what? Horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear bombs, I believe is the saying. Great googly moogly as we head to the top of the 4th. All right, Pirates didn't give up any runs in the bottom of the 2nd. Heading to the top of the 3rd, Yankees 4, Pirates 3. Phillies 4, Dodgers nothing, bottom of the 2nd. Guardians 8, Twins 2, bottom of the 4th. Red Sox in Boston, Orioles and Red Sox 1-1, bottom of the 3rd. In Atlanta, no score, Padres Braves. In Milwaukee, Mets Brewers, bottom of the 1st. No score, 1 out, runner at first. Giants Royals, bottom of the 1st, 1 out. Still delayed in Wrigley between the Tigers and Cubs. All right, in there, strike, knuckle curve, 82. Hitter is Simpson. Upstairs, and the ump said he went on the swing. They didn't even appeal to 3rd. 0-2. So at the knees, knuckle curve 82, and then couldn't lay off this 4-seam 96. Like head high. Pitch 49 coming up for Cease. Knuckle curve low 83. Kirk catching. Yeah, I don't know. Should use Valenzuela. Upstairs. 2-2. 4-seam miss. They're last in a lot of stuff. I wish. Rally caps. Okay. Swung on and missed. Changeup 81. Oh, wait. This one doesn't feel good backwards. Well, we'll try it. We needed a rally jersey, too. All right. 1 out as C strikes out the leadoff hitter in the top of the 4th. Yeah, I was going to say, they were the only team. They still are. 1 second. Changeup caught the inside of the plate, 0-1. They're the only team without at least 3 players with 10 or more home runs. And obviously now they have 2 because Springer finally got to 10. But so they're the only ones with 2. Everybody else has at least 3 with 10 or more home runs. In the dirt, changeup miss, 79. Oh, yeah, and the Dodgers. I don't like the Dodgers. That's fine. That's fine. Well, we'll know more in 7 days. Or 7 games. Wow. Weak tapper, foul. 1-2. Hitter is Mesa Jr., right fielder. Solo home run in the 2nd. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dr. K. Oh, Cease, yeah. Cease with 3 strikeouts. Martinez has 1. Line down the right field line. Is it fair or foul? It is foul. 1-2. Great camera coverage by Tampa. They didn't get to it in time. You couldn't tell in the corner. I don't know if that's... Do we still have rain in the area? I don't know if that's thunder or people bringing in their garbage and recycling bins. I think we're done with those thunderstorms, at least for a bit. All right. Swung on and missed. Slider, 90. Got him. 1-2 up, 2 down. 2 strikeouts as well. 2 swinging strikeouts. Dr. J instead of Dr. K. All right. 401. But that seems high. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was going to say 4 runs a game seems high. I would take 4 runs a game. It does feels like they never get 4. That's been the problem. Cease tying his shoes. So we're at a break. Knuckle curve 83 for strike 1. Wow. What you did in the major leagues doesn't make or break how you're going to be a manager in the major leagues. I don't see the correlation. Great players aren't always great managers. Popped up, foul territory. Kirk gives it a look, but it's out of play. 0-2. 58 pitches for Cease. Knuckle curve, 82. Dr. C. Oh, Cease. All right, Dylan, you got to mow him down because 2 might be enough with this offense. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 4-seam, 97, 1-2. Offense has struggled. Actually, let's go that one instead. Oh, looping knuckle curve. He says he went after it. 83. What a beautiful pitch. Struck out the side. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 4th. Warm up the bats, please. Jays send up Springer, right-hander. Oklahoma. Take 2. Okamoto, right-hander, and Varsho, lefty. That would be 4, 5, 6 in the order. Yeah, I don't like 3 Guerrero Jr., 4 Springer. You got the 2 guys that are struggling the most back-to-back. It's silly to me. It's nonsense. But just my opinion. Mid-4th. All right, we got some scoreboard watching to do here. Oh, game delayed. Now, there was a big... I don't know where they're at. What inning are they in? 8-0. Where is the game? Oh, the game's in Durham, North Carolina. The Blaze have an 8-0 lead on the Oklahoma City. Sorry, I think keep forgetting their name. The Spark. If the Spark win, they'll be the 3 seed. They'll play the Bandits on Thursday for a play-in game. And the winner takes on the Talons for the best-of-3 final. This is women's fast pitch, Athletes Unlimited softball league. But if, yeah, the Spark are down 8-0, I suppose if the game got rained out and they had to make it up, that would give them a chance. But if the Spark lose, then the Portland Cascade play the Bandits in the 3-2 play-in game. 5-4 Pirates over the Yankees, top of the 3rd, 2 outs, still batting. So that's good news. But doesn't matter if the Jays can't help themselves. Springer hits the first pitch into left for a single to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Woohoo! There we go. Hit number 3 for Toronto. Turned on a pitch right over the plate. Flipped it just past the leap of the 3rd baseman. All right, that brings up Big Oak. Righty. Oak swings hard, sinker 92 and miss. Strike 1. Batting coach? Get rid of the batting coach? Oh, wow. 7:30. Yeah, probably Central. Gotta be. Yep. Fouled off a cutter, 88. Oak quickly in the hole, 0-2. Yes. Like that. Yeah, but again, there's plenty of examples of guys that never played in the major leagues that were good managers. Oak pops it up again to left. Come on, Oak. F7 or P7 out number 1. Ugh. Flies out. That was a pop out. He just got all under it. Exactly. It's been what? 21 innings with just 1 run. 21 1/3 now. Yep. Yay. Yep, same old. Throw to first, close, but not in time. They said safe. That was a very close play. Varsho, the hitter, Springer saying, whew. Yeah, he was leaning towards second. Just got his right arm in there before the tag of Aranda. Here's the pitch. Low, got away from the catcher and a stolen base for Springer. The old man swipes his 7th of the year. So a single and a stolen base and a 1-0 count to Varsho. I mean, I guess they gave him the stolen base, but holy cow, yeah, I guess you can't assume it was a pass ball or a wild pitch. All right, come on, Varsho. You gotta knock him in. Grounded to second, over to... Oh, he bobbled it, but over to first in time. He moves Springer to third, but there's 2 down. 4-3. Palacios bobbled it, but had plenty of time. 2 down. Dang it. All right, Kirk, you're at 200. 2 homers, 9 RBI. Walker a single here. Nah, they gave him the steal. In there for a strike. Kirk takes strike 1, sinker 92, 0-1. Yeah. Well, I think it was 2. The one on the stolen base and then about a point taken. Kirk swings and misses, sinker 93. That was a strike. It was on the inside edge of the plate. Well, we'll take a single at this rate. I'll take a single or a walk. Single makes it a 2-1 game. That would be huge right here. Dang it. Forgot to get the crowd noise. Come on, Kirk. Outside, ball 1. A good take. 4-seam, 94. 2 out hits are allowed. Exactly. Chris, what's up? Yep. Low in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. Saved a run. 2-2. Fortes with a terrific block as a, well, yeah, I can't see that. Is that, I can't tell what that emoji is. My vision is not the greatest. All right. 2-2. Martinez with 45 pitches. He's back on the pitching rubber, or in front of it. 2 outs. 2-2 count. Runner at third for the Jays. Martinez delivers. Kirk hits one past the first baseman into right. That'll score a run. There you go, Kirky. RBI single. And the Jays cut the lead in half to 2-1. There, finally. There we go. Exactly what we needed. Bottom of the 4th. And the Jays get one back. Finally. Woohoo. Kirk went opposite field, just past the first baseman, diving to his left. And that plated Springer. All right, ball 1 to Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Fly out in the 2nd. So we've got 2 runs in the last 21 2/3 innings. Upstairs, 77 missed. Changeup. Yeah, we got a freight train blowing through town. 708. That's true. He did get shut out, and then we only got 1 in the Saturday. Swung on and missed, sinker 92. 2-1 for a change. Yep, Springer and Kirk. Yeah, finally. I mean, you'd like to see them send Clement more. Fouled off cutter. 2-2 the count. 89. It's 2 outs. 2-2 count. Runner on first. 1 run in a 2-1 game. Whoops. And I apologize. I didn't give them their run. Oh, my bad. I did it everywhere else, but the one you see right now. Sorry about that. Oh, fouled off a changeup, 77. Couldn't lay off. Yeah, that might have been a strike. That was too close to take. Cutter, changeup, sinker, cutter, changeup. 5-pitch at bat. Let's go. Fouled off a cutter, 89. Good battle here for Jimenez, the 8th place hitter. We got 1 run. Finally. Keep the inning going, though. Man, I got to figure out what is scratching my head. It's like right there. It's the stitching. Fouled off again. Sinker, 92. Yeah, I don't think the microphone is picking up the freight train. It's laying on the horn. Martinez delivers. Upstairs, changeup 77, ball 3. Martinez about to throw pitch 55 here in the bottom of the 4th. That's good. Liner into right, but short of the track for out number 3. Jimenez gave it a ride. They get 1. They leave 1. We've played 4. We head to the top of the 5th. Rays will send up Fortes, right-hander, Wall, switch hitter. Then the top of the order again, Diaz, the right-hander, the DH. So 8, 9, and 1 in the Tampa lineup. All righty. End of the 4th. There we go. You know what? I should get more water during. Yeah, let's do that. I'll be right back. Oh. Oop. All right. Okay, we are back. Jays are in 5th, 10.5 out of 1st with the Rays. Yankees a game and a half back. Red Sox 6, Orioles 8 back. Cease on the mound. Oh, there's people at the top of CN Tower again. Maybe they're former Blue Jays again. They did that one time. First pitch, low, a little bit outside, knuckle curve, 83, 1-0. Hitter is Fortes, 252 average, 2 homers, 20 RBI, line out in the second, 0 for 1. 8th hitter in the lineup for Tampa. Outside, slider, 88. Got under it. Yeah, Jimenez. Right down the middle, 96, 4-seam, strike 1. Like number Moose Johnson. What was he, 46 or 48? I'm not sure. I know he was in the 40s. You can't be naming Cowboys in here, Trisk, but welcome. Fouled off, right down the middle, late, 2-2. Yeah, exactly. But thanks for being here, Trisk. Yes. Oh, the like baseball. Yeah, I know. That's always cool. Yeah, where are we? Yep, 54 away from 2,500. Yeah, thank you so much. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Righty. A little tapper shattered the bat, I think. Throw to first. Did it hit him? and the ball gets away, and Fortes is at second. Oh, my goodness. I think he shattered the bat. So it's a single plus throwing error on Kaz Okamoto. Get the run back and then immediately do this crap. Second error by the Jays already. Oh, yeah, that throw was way towards home plate side. That was not Vlad's fault. Straight throwing error on Kaz. Bunt to Kaz. Throws to first. Got him. One down. Sacrifice bunt. Moves the runner to third. So that was Taylor Walls on the sac bunt. And we go to the top of the order. No. No. Yeah, it was a really horrible throw. I swear a piece of that bat went flying, but maybe I am seeing things. That's always a possibility. Outside slider 88. I mean, you could tell that was never going to be near the plate. That was a wasted pitch. 309 average for Diaz, 13 homers, 56 RBI. Yep, I know. That's what my first thought is. You get the run and then you do this crap. Slider. I'm shocked Diaz didn't challenge this. That pitch was low, but it's 1-1. Wow. Should have challenged. Slider, 89. Here's the pitch. That one wasn't as low. That sinker is called a ball. Look at that sinker, 95. I know they got a runner at third because it should be second because of the error. And there's only one out, so they could get a sac fly and get the run back. Upstairs. I mean, is he just going to walk? You might as well put him on. 3-1. Aranda, the first baseman on deck. Here's the pitch. Little tapper. Oh, right through Jimenez's legs into left. Would have had the play at the plate and completely whiffed on it. I think it hit him, so it is an error. Freaking 3 errors, so no RBI for the Rays. What was it Sunday? Was it Sunday or... No, Sunday they got shut out. Somebody had a 1-2-3 scoreline. 1 run, 2 hits, 3 errors. Now the Jays have 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. And yes, I forgot the run. So much for getting that run. Inside, changeup, evens the count, 1-1. Rays have scored in 3 of the last 4, pardon me. 3 of the last 4 innings. Here in the top of the 5th. Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 96, makes it 1-2. Aranda, 1 for 2. Yep, 2 errors leads to the run here. A gifted run, exactly. Would have easily had a play, or maybe even would have held him and has still had time to throw to first. Now he's still got 1 out, and you got a runner at first and 1 in. In the dirt, slider, 90, miss, 2-2. All right, real quick. 350-143. 350-143. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix this box. 3 freaking errors, and you're not even out of the 5th or top of the 5th. 2-2 count. Fouled it off. Slider, 90, into the stands. 2-2 the count still. Yeah, see, when the bats are struggling, you need the pitchers to be perfect and the defense to not be abominable. And defense has just been horrific at times. Popped him up. Foul territory. Clement's going to take it behind first baseline in foul territory. PE or foul pop 4 on the putout. 2 down. That'll bring up Caminero. However, Caminero. Pardon me. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Cease with 77 pitches. In the dirt. And Kirk stops it. Runner doesn't advance. 1-0. That pitch was nowhere near the plate. Knuckle curve, 84. You can barely see it. It makes it look like it may have hit the grass. Cease using a lot of pitches. He may not go more than one more. Slider looked outside, called a strike. Oh my God, this wasn't even close. Caminero should have challenged it. That wasn't even close. In the dirt again, 76. Changeup, 2-1. Another good stop by Kirk. Oy vey, huh? Hey, we got to 50 likes. Thanks so much. Yeah, we're already at 80 now. 80 in the 5th, so he'll be lucky to finish the 6th. I ain't gonna get him to the 7th, I don't think. Come on, what is the delay? I don't know, what was the delay there? Upstairs, 4-seam, 99, and looked like defensive indifference, but it was a stolen base. What are we doing? Diaz, his second steal. Like, such a huge jump. Kirk wouldn't have had a throw if he had tried. Liner into left. Throw home. Diaz charging. Kirk, no play. Throw to second. They get the runner at second. But it's 4-1. And the side is retired. So they get 2 and take a 3-run lead. 4-1, bottom of the 5th coming up, halfway home. So a single to left. Straw to Diaz. Straw to Kirk. Diaz scored easily thanks to that stupid stolen base. And then Kirk they took it down, and they don't say who got the fielding here. They just don't have it. Throw to either, I'm assuming it was Clement at second for out number 3. So 4-1 Rays. Halfway home. Jeez Louise. Same old S, different day, right? And the Rays get 2 in the 5th. 4-6-0. Yeah, I got to add a hit. One, 4-3. Unbelievable. All right, they'll bring up Straw righty, Clement. Straw righty, the 9th spot, then the top of the order. Clement righty, Lucas lefty. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream despite the outcome or what's going on so far. If you're a Jays fan, Everything's free, but all I ask in return is if you could consider hitting that thumbs up or the like button on the video, and then consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is free, but it is faster and commercial free as well. Same live stream. All right. Sinker 91, ball 1. Ground out in the 3rd for Straw. Seriously, why is Clase not playing? Straw pops it up. Foul territory behind the plate. Caught for out number 1. Good job, Straw. Great approach. I think he's seen all of 4 pitches today. I know. It was terrible, and it cost him another run. So 3 bad mistakes. 2 errors and a stolen base, and the Jays get 2 runs out of it. Yep, same old stuff. Yep. Yeah, I know. I don't know why Straw is in. If you want him to play against a lefty, fine. But why is he playing against a tough righty? I have no idea. Strike 1 to Ernie. Ernie 1 for 2. Fouls off a cutter, 88. Quickly 0-2 the count. It's a Little League team, yep. Yeah, behind the plate. That's what I'm saying. Why isn't Clase in? He is hitting 9th, but my God, let Clase learn. You're getting nothing out of Straw. Fouled straight back, 4-seam, 92. Still 0-2, pardon me. I mean, use Straw as a pinch runner, defensive replacement. If you want to have him play against a lefty, fine, but not against Martinez. I mean, let's be serious. Grounded to short, over to first in time for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for the Jays in the bottom of the 5th. Yep. I don't know, the lineup, at least, like, the only adjustment Schneider has made is stop hitting Springer as the leadoff hitter. That's it. Like, he goes Clement, Lucas. That's fine. 1-2. The rest of the order, forget it. Sinker on the inside, high edge of the plate. Man, how are you going to hit that? Sinker 92. Lucas 1 for 2. Martinez delivers high. Changeup 77, 1-1. Martinez only at 63 pitches. Yeah, I wonder if Cease has got one more in him tonight. But they're down 4-1. Fouled straight back, 92, 1-2, 4-seam. All right. Yep, I agree. It's hard. It can't deny it. Cutter 88 fouled off, still 1-2. Yep. They gotta, I don't know. Play Clase. I mean, that's number 1. Play Valenzuela. That's number 2. Little grounder, throw to first, offline, bad throw, slow throw, and Lucas beats it out. Second baseman, they call it a single, but man, a good throw. He gets him. I don't know what happened to Palacios on that one. Very strange play. I think he couldn't get it out of his glove, and he was throwing away from his body towards short, and Aranda couldn't handle the one-hop throw. Martinez has at least 1. Yeah, no, Martinez does not. You're right. 1 positive for the Jays. Yeah, sorry, no strikeout for Martinez. You're right. Yeah. You know they won't, though. That's the problem. You know they won't. Yes, as far as I know, Barger is still hurt. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Palacios. That's what the Rays announcers were saying. They're like, he's got better arm strength than that. You know, it goes as the 5th hit for Toronto. Vlad takes a sinker upstairs. There was a mound visit. That's why the delay was so long before that. All right, 1-0 to Vlad. He's 0 for 2. 2 flyouts. Down to 261. Righty. 68th pitch for Martinez. Upstairs, cutter, 89. 2-0. $7.5 million for Straw. Oof. Yikes. No bueno. Play Class A. You really need to. Vlad pops it up. Cutter, 89. Shallow right. Right fielder has it for out number 3. No runs. An infield single. They left 1. Top of the 5th. Rays already lead 4-1. They'll send up Mullins, lefty. Simpson, lefty. Mesa Jr., the lefty, who has a solo homer, due up. And that is 4, 5, 6 in the Tampa order. Yeah. By the way, Vlad got a pitch right down the pipe, a cutter, and he popped it up to opposite field, right field. Unreal. Right over the frickin' plate. Yeah, I don't know. We'll give it a go with the Jays the next 7 games, but after that, I make no promises that we may have to start emphasizing WNBA off of League Pass more. I'm sorry. This team is just like quit. There's just no life in them. All right, we have not checked scores. Let's see if this game resumed. Still says delayed. Interesting. I think that one's on ESPN too. I may have to check that out. All right, let's take a look at the WNBA. Why does it say they've got no time update? It's Liberty 37, Wings 35. I guess second quarter? I don't know the time though. Aces 27, Tempo 24, 30.6 seconds ago, first quarter. Yankees 8, Pirates 5, so that's bad. Orioles and Red Sox 3-3, top of the 6th. Yankees game is in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to center. Back at the track and gone. A leadoff solo shot to open up the top of the, what are we at? 6. Cedric Mullins, 411 feet, 102.9 exit velocity. Oh, boy. Well, might as well leave him in. Have him take one for the team at this point. This offense doesn't have enough to fight back. Rays have scored in 4 of the first 6 innings already. Shows bunt, Simpson, 96. 4-seam. Did he go? Yes or no? No idea. They showed Mullins in the dugout instead of the third base umpire. 1-0. 4-11 to center. Yeah. Cease hung one. Knuckle curve, 81. 102.9 exit velocity. 28-degree launch angle. Straightaway center. Fouled off, 1-1. All right, let's catch up on the chat. That's what I thought. I had heard I think he had a setback. At the knees, slider, 88. I think the closest they have to anybody coming up back is maybe Jesus Sanchez and frickin' Scherzer, which I don't want Scherzer back. Have him retire, for God's sakes. Four seam, fouled off into the left field stand. Still 1-2. Right, it's going to be a while. No timetable, I think. You're right. Grapefruit bench. Yeah. Yep, popped it up on a right down the middle. Man, damn it, Yankees. In the dirt. Slider. 89 evens the count. 2-2. Cease at 88 pitches. Yeah, so play Class A. That's what I'm saying. Class A and Valenzuela. Sam, what is up? Not a good night for the Jays. Outside, four seam, 97, 3-2. Nobody out, nobody on. One in on the home run. Hit by Mullins, his 12th of the year. Payoff pitch. Low. Walked him, ball 4. Great. Googly. Moogly. As a Snickers commercial once said. Yep. Top third of the strike zone, this team. Yep. I don't want to see Davis Snyder. Please. Who's Kierkegaard? Yes, we need Valenzuela and Class A. Slider, what was it? 0-1. Man, Tampa is slow on the updating the count. 89. It's because they're pitching. Their strike zone disappeared again. Time called. Mesa Jr. with a homer. I'll hold my thought for one more thing. Cease with 91 pitches. Does that nervous tick to the right. Throw to second. Decent throw by Kirk, but that's a stolen base. Sorry, I forgot to put the guy on with the walk. Runner at second. Nobody out. Kirk actually got a pretty good throw off, but the Blue Jays pitchers just don't hold runners on. It's pretty simple. Are the Jays going to challenge or no? Nope. It was close. And they just failed. And then last time, Clase threw one into center on a pickoff at second. So, fouled off, 0-2. Exactly. Why isn't Kirk out there? You know, I don't know. But Valenzuela gives you a much better chance of cutting down runners. Kirk can get maybe one a month. I'd like to say Valenzuela would get one a week, if not more. In the dirt, swung. Kirk is going to have to throw to first, and they retire the hitter. 2 down. And their feed is breaking up. It's flashing like crazy. I may have to switch to Toronto again. Palacios, the hitter, 0 for 2 and a strikeout. Simpson, the runner at second. He stole his 24th base, by the way. Cease takes a look. Delivers pitch 95. Upstairs, 4-seam, 97. Ball 1. Wait, who? I don't know what you're making. In there, 4-seam, 96, 1-1. Yep. Yeah, I don't want Davis Schneider back. I'd rather see Clase than Davis Schneider. I'd rather see Who's the other guy they sent back down? Oh, did he just balk? Wait, what happened? I think he balked. Yep. Oh, he broke. Yeah, that whatever. He took a step and... Come frickin' on. Remember the last balk? It was with bases loaded, too. I think it was Cease, too. Palacios shows bunt, pops it up, just stabbed at it. Bad approach. 1-2. Yeah, I think they're going to try and let him finish the 6th, but if he doesn't get Palacios, I don't know. Yep. Yep. Yeah, well, that's AAA. He can't do it at the major league level. Fouled off. I'd rather see Clase or Pinango back, bring back Pinango. Let him get used to playing the outfield. He's got a good bat. He just is a terrible fielder. Heck, I don't even want to see Varsho out there anymore. Put Lucas in center. Swung on and missed. Chased a slider. Got him 90. And that is out 2. Sorry, I guess I had 2 outs when there was only 1 out. I'm sorry. I biffed. Now there's 2 down. I thought there already was. For some reason. All right, Fortes is up. Sorry about that. Boofed, messed up on that one. Swung on, miss, slider, 91, 0-1. Let's check the crowd noise. Little tapper to third. Okamoto up over to Vlad for out number 3. So they get a run on the solo shot by Mullins. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Jays trail by 4. They'll send up Springer righty, Okamoto righty, Varsho lefty. 4, 5, 6 in the lineup. All right. 5-7-0. 1-5-3. We got more errors than runs. Terrific. All right, let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. No finals yet. Yeah, it's way early. 8-5 Yankees over the Pirates, top of the 5th. Orioles 4, Red Sox 3, bottom of the 6th. All right, I'll be right back. Ugh. All right. Springer takes a curveball for ball 1. We're back. Time for a rally jersey. And Let's get a rally hat. Sinker, 91, ball 2. Upstairs, sinker, 91, 3-0. Springer 1 for 1. Takes a strike, sinker 91, outside edge of the plate. Yeah. At the knees, cutter 3-2. 4-3 Orioles. Oh, no. Springer fouled it off. Still 3-2. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I just don't want Davis Schneider anymore. Springer hits one opposite field. It just drops in front of the right fielder for a single. All right, Springer's 2 for 2. Not his fault. Hit number 6 for the Jays, but they have one stinking run. 570-163. That'll bring up Okamoto. All right, we need a hit. Hit or a walk. Keep it moving. Oak, you got to dial it in. Oh, Red Sox tied it up. No, I know. I said I don't want Davis Schneider. I would rather have Clase mound visit again. What the heck? We got double barrel action. Cam Boozer and Casey Legumina, righty, for the Rays. How did I spell it? Legum. I forgot how to say it. I think. There we go. All right. Okamoto waits. Martinez, pitch 77. Upstairs. Catcher tried to frame it. 88, 1-0. Swung at a changeup low and missed. 1-1. Dang it. Come on, Kaz. You need to snap out of it. Little tapper to short or second. Throw to first in time for the double play. GDP 4-3. Palacios took it to the bag and made the throw. Nice job, Kaz. Unbelievable. Yeah, but I don't. He's old. I don't see really what the future in Davis Schneider. Yep. Chased a changeup low and then did what the pitcher wanted him to do, to ground it out and right into a double play. First pitch to Varsho, 1-0. 80 pitches for Martinez. And changeup fouled off, 1-1 to Varsho. I mean, sit Varsho. I'm sick of him too. Put Lucas in center. Put Clase in left, or put maybe Springer in left and Clase in right. Something. Weak tapper to first, taken to the bag himself. Out number 3. That was pathetic. Top of the 7th coming up. We're through 6. Tampa already leading 5-1. They'll send up Walls, the switch hitter. Diaz, the top of the order righty. And Aranda, a lefty. My goodness. 570-163. Top of the 7th coming up. All right, let's take a look here. Still delayed in Carolina. WNBA. Okay, there is no way that's a 50-47 first quarter score. Yeah, there's 6.6 seconds to go in the second quarter. They're having trouble with their schedule page. All right. Now it's at half. Liberty 50, Wings 47 in Dallas, or rather Arlington at half. Yeah, this is wrong. 2:27 to go in the second. Aces 50, Tempo 42 in Toronto. Let's go Tempo. 11-3 Guardians over the Twins, bottom of the 7th. Phillies 4-1 on the Dodgers through 5 in Philly. That game's on ESPN if interested. Yankees 8, Pirates 5, top of the 5th, 2 outs, runner at first for the Pirates and a 3-2 pitch coming up. Orioles, Red Sox 4-4, top of the 7th in Boston. Braves 3, Padres 2, top of the 7th. Brewers 5, Mets 1, bottom of the 4th. Royals 3, Giants 1, top of the 5th. Rangers 2, White Sox 0, bottom of the 2nd. Cubs down to the Tigers 4-0. Just going to the bottom. Well, now there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 1st. Marlins 2-1 on the Astros, bottom of the 2nd. Nationals 3-0 on the Rockies, heading to the bottom of the 1st. 3 more games yet to start tonight. All right. Pitcher is Fisher. Cease is done. Walls has a 1-0 count. Outside curveball 2-0. Try to remember take me out to the ball game after this. Slider swung and missed 88, 2-1. That's another stinker this evening. Yep. Yeah, I know. Play Keys. There was a righty today, too. Keys is a lefty hitter. Upstairs, chased one, 2-2. Terrible, pathetic. They always make the crowd happy for a second with a leadoff guy in base and then stupid pitches, quick at bats, and the crowd is upset. Shame. Yeah, the double plays are killing them. It's insane. Slider got him. Struck him out. Yep, Fisher. Fisher gets a strikeout. He's 3-3, 3.54 ERA, 46 games, 6 of them starts, a save, 48 and a third worked, 49 strikeouts, 1.16 whip, 6'4", 180. At the knees, slider, 86, strike 1 to Diaz. Fouled off a 4-seam, 95, 0-2. And Clevenger getting warmed up now for the Rays. Weak tapper. Third base side. Not in time. Springer on the one, not Springer. Fisher on the one-hop throw, an infield single. Jeez. That's just bad luck. Hit number 8 for Tampa. Yeah, he really got all of that one, but put it where the fielders weren't. Just a late one-hop throw. Aranda up. He's 2 for 3, a double and an RBI. Fisher working in the 7th. In relief of Cease. Gave up 5 in 6 innings. Slider popped up to center. Varsho in. Catches it for out number 1. Sorry. Out number 2. F8. Yep. Double plays at bat and booting the ball on defense. For once, we can't blame walks. Cease only gave up 1 walk, and then on the other hand, Martinez only gave up 1 walk. The one thing the Jays haven't done is strike out. I didn't want to jinx it, though. Slider, that was actually outside, 1-0. Change this at bat curve. Caminero, the hitter. Takes outside, or did he offer? They called that a strike. No, that wasn't on this swing. That should have been appealed. 1-1. Terrible call. 283 average for Junior Caminero. 29 homers and 61 RBIs. Or is it Junior? 2 outs. Fisher delivers. It's fouled off. Slider, 1-2. Hope we still got another game tonight, and we got double barrel action again. And we got somebody warming for the Jays, but I can't see the number. Let's see. We will have Mystics Valkyries after this game. Lined into left center. That's going to score the runner probably. Yep, they sent the runner. He's going. Terrible throw. Ground ball throw. A double and another run. Jeez Louise, that was a horrific throw. Jimenez is stretching out. He may have slipped on the throw. It was so bad. 6 runs on 9 hits for the Rays, and they are in command of this game. They have scored in 5 of the 7 innings. They got 2 in the 5th. Didn't score in the 1st or the 4th. They got a picket fence going up. 6th and 7th, 1 run. 2nd and 3rd, 1 run. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Definitely. No arguing that. Fouled off. Mullins is 1 for 3. The cleanup hitter, 0-1. 16th double for Caminero. Scoring Diaz from first. And Jimenez, didn't pretty much spiked it. It was like a ground ball throw. In the dirt, Slider, 85, evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, it was, yeah. They had no, I don't know if he had a chance or not, but my goodness. Like I said, he may have slipped. I don't know. He was stretching. Popped him up the right, short of the track. Lucas has it for out number 3, but the damage is done. Another run. They leave one in second leave one at second in scoring position after that RBI double. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Jays send up Kirk, a righty, Jimenez, lefty, Straw, righty. Could we pinch hit for Kirk, maybe, with Valenzuela? I don't know. I'm just trying to, don't call me crazy, but good grief. All right, lose the crowd noise. I forgot to set up ball game. Let's see. Sorry. Hold, please. Your call. It's very important to us. Where the heck is ball game? What the? I can't find. Ah, there it is. My bad. Yep. No arguing that. Yeah, I know. Really. I mean, seriously, I don't get it. They're in a funk, and it's just been that way. At least in the, what, month and a half I've been watching since June? Yeah. See you in 2027. Yeah. Well, that's the problem, is nobody's going to run away with those wild cards in the AL, and I get it. I'm just trying to play a little bit of devil's advocate here. That's the problem. They're gonna think, oh yeah, we can still fix this, but they're gonna need so much help. You can't fix needing help, and they can't help themselves either. Boozer's in. He was terrible with the White Sox last year. Seems to be doing much better this year. No record, 1.42 ERA. Oh, he has the beard in the headshot, but not in the action shot. And he looks like this now. No beard. 17 games, 19 innings, 24 strikeouts, .68 whip, and ball one outside to Kirky. And they need a different player model for Kirk. No offense. 1-0. Top of the strike zone, four seam, 95, 1-1. Kirk fouls it straight back. Cutter, 86, 1-2. Ow. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. And Springer is 2 for 2. I had already forgotten. Lucas is 2 for 3. Springer's 2 for 2. Kirk is 1 for 2, and he has the RBI. Clement is 1 for 3. The 4 hitters have hits for the Jays tonight. That's it. 4 hitters have all 6 hits. Outside, four seam, 96, 2-2. I mean, you get nothing out of 3. Well, not 4. You're getting nothing out of 3 and 5 again. Guerrero and Okamoto are 0 for 3 tonight, each. Cutter popped up to right. That'll be caught for out number 1. Right fielder. F9 caught by Mesa Jr. All right. Sorry, James. Yeah, who is I'm sorry to be stupid and not know the team, but I don't even know who Santander Barrios is. Man, if they're paying Straw, man, that's terrible. Jimenez takes strike 1. Surprised he didn't pinch hit for Jimenez. Lefty. Yeah, and the problem is, yeah, where are they going to get a starter if they think they can get a starter either? Fouled off, 0-2 to Jimenez, a cutter. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing is they need to win, which is trouble enough in and of itself, but there's so many teams ahead of them now, too. Yeah. 0-2, lefty, Boozer to Jimenez. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Four-seam fastball, outside edge of the plate. 2 down. Quickly 2 down, and Straw is up. Okay, now Straw is a righty. This is where he should have been coming into the game. He shouldn't have been starting. You got to play Clase, I'm sorry. You got to see if you can develop him. Keys is struggling. He's only hitting 176. Clase's hitting 273. Swung on and missed, strike 1. On a low pitch. 222 average now for Straw. Fouled off. Cutter, 88, 0-2. All right. Oh and 2. Boozer with all of 10 pitches this inning. Number 11 is a weak tapper to third, over to first in time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Heading to the top of the 8th, Simpson lefty, Mesa Jr. lefty, Palacios lefty. For Tampa, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the order. Oh my goodness. Well, I thank you so much for watching and being here. If you haven't already, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. Sorry, I can't do anything about the outcome, just the actual stream. Hit the thumbs up or a like button. Let YouTube know you enjoy what I do here and help it get recommended and pushed out to other viewers. And subscribe to the channel. Consider that if you haven't already. Doing one or both does help to grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Follow on Twitch. Free there as well. It is faster and commercial free, though, in addition. All right, 690-163. We're at 69 likes. If we can get to 70, maybe 75 before the end of this masterpiece. (13-3) Guardians over the Twins, top of the 8th. 4-2 Phillies up on the Dodgers. Dodgers top of the 6th. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Now bases loaded. 2 outs. Yankees 8, Pirates 5, bottom of the 6th coming up. Orioles and Red Sox 5-5, bottom of the 7th. Braves 3, Padres 2, heading to the bottom of the 7th. Brewers 5, Mets 1, bottom of the 5th. Royals 3, Giants 1, bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Rangers over the White Sox, bottom of the 3rd. Cubs in Wrigley losing to the Tigers 4-0, bottom of the 2nd. Wow. Slow game, and they had a rain delay. Astros 6, Marlins 2. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd in Houston. 3-0 Nats over the Rockies, top of the 2nd in Denver. All right. And it is Little. Oh, I forgot they brought Little back. Oh, my gosh. 0-2, 27 ERA for the 6'2", 195, 29-year-old lefty. In there for a sinker, 97 for strike 1. Good Lord. I didn't think they were going to bring him back this year. I guess they're desperate for arms, but what's the point? Well, I guess we're down 5 anyways. Tapper to short. Jimenez throw. One hopper. Terrible throw. What was that? Leadoff hitter aboard. Is that a single or an error? They called that a single? Man, I don't know what Jimenez did there. One hopper to actually, come on, Vlad. You got to, I know it's in the, it's a one hopper. It took a high hop on Vlad. It changed direction too. So that's hit number 10 for Tampa as of now. Mesa Jr. with a solo homer. He's a 220 hitter, 8 homers. Missed the RBI. He's got an 0-1 count. Squares to bunt, takes a slider, 90, 0-2. Challenge it if you didn't like the call. You would have lost it there, Mesa Jr. Both teams still have 2 failed challenges left. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know who they are. Ugh. Yep. Fouled off. 0-2 still. Oh my gosh. Springer's 36 years old. The odds of him replicating or even coming close to last year were not good. Yeah, Bieber's a disaster too. He's had maybe 2 good starts. Jeez. Tapper to Vlad, steps on first, throws to second, got him. A 3-6 double play turned by the Jays defense. The first positive play on defense all night. Yeah, I hear you, but they should have a salary cap. I think it's coming. If there's going to be a 27 season, I think they're going to have to. Yep. They got the Rays, who are the best team in the division, and the Sox, third best. Yep, they're flat. I would not disagree. Slider in there, 89, 0-1. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why he got called up. Yeah. Oh, Mako. Yeah, I would rather see Mako than Little, honestly. Slider, 89, 0-2, swung on and miss. Oh, the Bo Bichette on the Mets. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Scooby. In the dirt. Knuckle curve, 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Rays are good, no doubt. They gave the Dodgers all they could handle. Those were all one-run games. Despite the 3-0, tilt. Knuckle curve, low, 2 and 2. Somebody else was warming up. I missed it. Yeah, I don't know. Jimenez is struggling at short today. I don't know what happened. Yeah, little by little. I got you. I see what you did there. Palacios takes low, sinker 96, full count. Danny Colomb? Yeah, maybe. They need lefties. I mean, the Jays have no effective. I mean, other than who do we got? Right down the middle, sinker, just under the top part of the zone. I don't know what Mesa Jr. is wondering about. That was a strike. We head to the bottom of the eighth. The Jays down to their last 6 outs, down by 5, 6-1 Rays. Top of the order, Clement righty, Lucas lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty. Well, my rally hat and rally jersey have failed. I may need to change jerseys again. This is it on hats. All right, let's. Should be 10 hits, right? Hey, they got a shutout inning. Let's take that victory. Just their third in 8 innings. Yikes. Oops. Forgot to look at the rest of Little's numbers. Didn't want to. Any quick early finals? No. Let's see. Yeah, 610 163. Good. Yeah, I would rather have Mako than Little. I don't know why. I have no idea. He kept Little. Oh my gosh. 5-5 Orioles Red Sox. Yes, top of the 8th and 2 outs for the O's. Yankees 8, Pirates 5. Runner at first, 2 outs for the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th. Again, Dodgers Phillies on ESPN. 5-3 Phillies over the Dodgers. Bottom of the 6th. Runner at second. Oh, on this date, Hank Aaron hit his 755th career home run, the last of his career. July 20th, 1976. Oh my gosh, that's 50 years ago. Holy cow. As a member of the Brewers, I think, not the Milwaukee Braves. If my study of baseball history. All right, first pitch fouled straight back by Ernie. Inside, almost hit him. Sinker, 101. Who is the pitcher? Legumina. Casey Legumina. 2-2, 402 for the righty. 32 games, 2 starts, 40 and a third innings pitched, 28 strikeouts, 1.29 whip. And that ball, a seeing eye single right between the shortstop and second baseman behind the bag. And Erndog is, he's got, what, 2 hits tonight? Yeah, 2 for 4. And the leadoff runner is on. 7th hit of the 9th for the Jays. Here comes the rally. Fouled off. 4-seam. 93. Rally, rally. The pitcher's name is Casey. Lucas to 292 on these 2 singles. 5 homers, 18 RBI. Outside, 4-seam. Evens the count. 101. 93 on that one. Going, yeah, we're not that bad. I mean, they might as well. I gotta get my monitor. Yep, Erndog. Fouled off a 4-seam. Left field stands out of play. 93. 1-2 the count. And I forgot the crowd noise. Okay, we don't need the establishing shot. I mean, show the game. Fouled off. 4-seam. Nope. That's to left. Not fouled off. Out number 1. F7. 1 out. Lucas flies to left. Chandler Simpson with the put out. Vicious in the comments or the chat. Vlad is down to 260. Is he down the middle? Sinker, 93. All right, he's barely hitting above his weight at this point. 245. I would gather he's not 245. That was probably at the beginning of the year. Maybe. Little Tapper sweeper 82 fouled off 0-2 way out in front. That's the thing is I know there's this tax, but man, they got to get at least a salary cap floor, and I'm sorry to the players. I think they got to get a ceiling or a salary cap. Outside 4-seam 1-2. I know they're never going to go for it, but I mean it works to a certain point in other leagues, and it brings parity. Vlad swings and misses, and geez, I thought the ump was going to jump out of his shoes. He jumped straight up in the air. What was that? He jumped like a foot high, calling the strikeout. I mean, he swung at it. Aren't you just kind of like that when it's a swing, not a called strike? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Is this Leslie Nielsen behind the plate? 0-1. That was so strange. I don't understand it. Springer with 2 outs and a runner at first. Weak Tapper to short. Over to second. And a 6-4 fielder's choice retires the side. No runs, 1 hit. We've played 8. Jays have quit. And the Rays will send up Fortes righty, Walls switch hitter, Diaz right-hander. Got 7 hits. Haven't done a darn thing with them. Kirk with the RBI hit, single. That's it. Not a darn thing other than that. 610-0-173. I guess Little will be back out there. I mean, why not? Got to keep an eye on his ERA, which is horrific. Yep, Vlad, and yeah, we'll see Okamoto one more time. That was only the second strikeout. Jimenez had the first one. That's the one thing the Jays haven't been doing is striking out, but they've hit into a double play and they've hit into so many fielders' choices though as well. A strikeout for Cam Boozer and one for Legumina. Cease had 7. He only walked 1. Martinez only walked once. Martinez didn't even have a strikeout. Fisher got a strikeout. Little got a strikeout. 2 unearned runs given up by Cease. Oh, let's check the WNBA. Yeah, just a reminder, top of the hour, Mystics Valkyries. Hope you'll be back and join me for that one. If not, we will be back tomorrow, if you can stomach it, for Rays, Jays at the same time. And Wednesday as well. And then Thursday afternoon. All right, we'll check those scores later. All right, it is Little. Fortes is the hitter. He took ball 1. And low. That's a ball sinker. Man, challenge that, Kirk. That's a strike. Not that it really matters. 2-0. Fouled off. Sinker. 2-1. 95. Yeah, it was also to heal his back. Yeah, I know. It's so bad. In the air to left center. That's got the distance and gone. About 3 or 4 rows back. Nick Fortes, just his 3rd of the year, 408 to left, 102.9 exit velocity, 26-degree launch angle, and Little couldn't have put that on a tee any better for him, right down the middle of the plate. A sinker that didn't sink. And the Rays take a 7-1 lead. Just the rouge here, or the single here for the Argonauts. Oh my goodness. Ground ball up the middle, another hit. And the hit parade continues. That's an even dozen for the Rays. And they have gotten a run in 6 of the 9 innings thus far. All right. Yeah, his ERA went down from 27. 4-seam, 96, misses 1-0. Yeah, he's struggling. There's no doubt. I know. I would rather see Mako. Grounded past Jimenez into left. Another single. They got a baker's dozen. 7 runs on 13 hits. My goodness. Yeah, I know. It's the top of the 9th. What is Kirk waiting on? Yeah, that was right down the middle of the plate. Yeah, exactly. It would have been nice to have taken a game 1 in a series. Now they got to win 3 straight to win the damn series. We got Lazardo Estrada, righty, warming up. I think he was recalled. Outside slider 90. They've given up on this one. And Baker warming for Tampa. Outside sinker 2-0, 96. 13 hits. 13 hits. And nobody out in the 9th. Oh, my goodness. Kirk finally comes out to the mound. So slider sinker missed. It's 2-0. We're waiting for this mound visit. Looks like Baker's already ready. Probably. Well, we'll see. Nothing good happened. 3 errors, Chom, by the way. So 2 unearned runs. 13 hits for Tampa, 7 for Toronto. 3 errors by the Blue Jays. All right. My goodness, this guy's strike call. Man, this ump is... Who is this guy? That was so odd the way he jumped out of his shoes when Guerrero swung at that one. Tapper to second. Clemente Jimenez returned to Guerrero. That's a double play, and the runner goes to third. So 4-6-3 on the double play. Good leather got flashed there. 2 down, and the Rays have a runner at third. Yeah, Little is awful. Yep. Why did they send down Mako and bring up Little? I don't understand. Ow. Yes, it's so bad that Little's pitching. And it looks like they intentionally walked. Little walks Junior Caminero to get to Mullins, who's 1 for 4. Lefty. Low slider, 90, 1-0. I should put some boos in the crowd. I'm sure they're booing, right? No, not really. Lefty. First and third, 2 down. Swung on and missed at a slider that wasn't even close to being a strike. I don't know what Mullins is doing. Same exact pitch as the one he took, and he swung. Yep. Asking him how his golf game is doing. What are your dinner plans? Swung on and missed, 4-seam, 97, 1-2. Yeah. What's up, Eric? Yikes. It's getting vicious. Tearing the team apart. Because they're tearing the fan base apart. In the dirt. Knuckle curve in the right-handed batter's box. 2-2. Good stop by Kirk, actually. Little wants a different baseball. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, I got another game to do. What am I doing? 8-7 Blue Jays win. I sure as heck hope so. That may turn the season around at this point. Little delivers, popped him up. Mullins couldn't get around on a slider, 88. And Jimenez secures it in short left for out number 3. P7. Who's that? Baker coming in for the Rays to nail it down. They get a run. They leave 2. Okamoto, righty. Varsho, lefty. Kirk, righty. Due up. What is that? 5, 6, 7 in the order. Yeah, Jimenez and Straw are 8 and 9. All right, lose the crowd noise. Did I update this? Yes. 713 173. All right, we'll check in on this. Is it still delayed? Oh man. Yeah, I'm wondering. Wow. So they may get a chance if it's postponed to actually win the game and win the playoff spot because they're getting shut out 8-0. All right, let's double check. in Dallas, 68-57. Wings lead either at the end of the third or 34.6 seconds to go. It already says start of fourth. Huh. Okay, yeah, wait a minute. 68-57. 68-59. Wow, they're having all kinds of issues with their page tonight. Tempo are down by 20, unfortunately. Ace is 79, Tempo 59. 2:16 to go in the third. Yeah, their pages don't match tonight. That's not good for coming up tonight. Mystics Valkyries at the top of the hour. We got 30 minutes. Maybe we get a comeback here in the ninth for the Jays. We'll see. Baker, a righty in. 1-0, 1.73 ERA, 38 games, 25 saves. Why is this guy in? 36 and a third, 41 strikeouts, and .83 ERA. Maybe they know he's not going to get any other work. 82, top of the zone, strike one. Four-seam fastball, changeup slider, 51%, 45%. Slider only 4%. Average fastball, 97. Upstairs, 96, 1-1. Oh, he means fouled off, got a piece of the catcher. Forging, I guess. Forging? Is that how you spell it? How do you spell forge? Forging? Forging would be cooking. Or I should say cooking. Cooking is slang for forging. There. Hopefully that helps. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Foul back. Straight back. 98. 1-2. Yes. Come on. Yeah. In this case, the books, it'd be, forging. Best direct I can think of. Big Oak. Takes outside. Slider. 88. 2-2. Did I do crowd noise? Probably not. Low. Changeup. 87. Oak works the count. Full. 3-2. Upstairs, four-seam, 97. Oak draws a leadoff walk. Yeah. Okay, so you got the joke. I don't know if forging's the right, but maybe that's not the right word. Cooking would be lying about this. Lying, I guess. I don't know. Lying, maybe. All right. 0-1. What else could? Why am I struggling here? Lying. Yeah. All right. Varsho, the hitter, fouls it off. 96, four-seam, 0-2. Oh, thanks, Douglas. I appreciate it. Manipulating. That's a better word. Thank you. I couldn't. I know my brain was just frozen. Varsho fouls it straight back. Four-seam, 97. Still 0-2. Yeah. Cooking is manipulating. Or, yeah, deceitful accounting tactics. That's too many words, though. Little looper. That's going to drop in for a hit. One hopper to the center fielder. Varsho with a two-strike hit after the walk. And the Jays have two on and nobody out. Hit number 8. Varsho just kind of golfed at this one and flipped it into center. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Cooking is what Jay's doing to fans. In their first strike force team, 96. 0-1 to the hitter, Kirk. 206 average, 2 homers, 10 RBI. He has the lone RBI. 1 for 3 tonight. Bloop. Yep, blooper. All right, easy, easy, easy. Sorry, close enough to a swear. I'm deleting it. Low changeup. Family show. Family friendly show, I should say. 1-1 on a changeup. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Right. Gotcha. All right, here's the pitch. Grounded to first, over to short, back to the pitcher for a double play. My goodness. Why didn't we use Valenzuela there against a righty? No idea. 2 down. As Okamoto's at third after Kirk hits into a 3-6-1 double play. Good job, Kirk. Why won't you use Valenzuela? Why don't you use anybody on the bench? Jimenez is up. You could have pinch hit for him, too. Could have used Valenzuela. Could have used Clase. Could have used Keys for Jimenez. 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Jimenez is at 229 now. 1-0 the count. Oops, the crowd noise ran out. Pardon me. Liner to right, but just right at the right fielder at the warning track. The game is over. Gave it a ride, but that's it. 7-1 is your final score. Rays take game 1 of a 4-game set. 7-13-0-1-8-3 is your final tally. My goodness. Yeah, this is getting old fast. Thanks. I forgot to mention the poll. Thanks to all who participated. 110 votes and 54% were correct that the Rays would be triumphant. Tampa is now 57-42, 15 over 500. The Jays dropped to 8 under, which has got to be the lowest they've been in some time. Because even when they had, how many did they lose in a row? Was it 6? 6 or 7? I don't think they got down to 8 under. All right, don't forget, top of the hour, we'll be switching gears and doing WNBA. Martinez wins. He's 9-2, 2.59 ERA. Cease lost, 6-5, 2.67 ERA. Got no run support, and got no defensive support. He hurt himself too. He made 1 of the 3 errors. Whoops, that's not. There we go. All right, 2-hit. No, check that. 3-hit game for Caminero. 3 for 4. 2 RBI. 2-hit game for Diaz and Fortes and Walls. 2 runs scored for Fortes, 2 runs scored for Diaz. Mesa Jr. with his 8th home run. Mullins with his 12th. And Fortes with his 3rd. 3 home runs for the Rays. Off the 8 hits, the Jays had 3 players with 2 hits, Clement, Lucas, and Springer. So 3 of your top 4 hitters did their jobs tonight. Your 3-5 gave you absolutely nothing. Sure, Kirk had the only RBI, but he hit into a double play to ruin any chance in the ninth. Not that they had any. They grounded into 2 double plays. Kirk and Okamoto hit into the double plays. The Jays actually turned 2 double plays as well, surprisingly, when they had 3 errors. Springer scored the run. Again, Kirk with the RBI. Martinez went 6 innings, gave up a run. Boozer a scoreless 7th. Legumina a scoreless 8th. Baker a scoreless 9th. Cease 5 runs, 3 of them earned in 6 innings. Fisher 1 run in an inning. Little 1 run in 2 innings. Lowered his ERA to 20.25 in the process. One second. All right, so coming up tonight, Mystics, Valkyries, 9 o'clock. Hope to see you there in less than 20 minutes. Still going in Dallas. 75-64 with 5:46 to go. And in Toronto, looks like they're starting the 4th quarter. 86-65. Aces up big on the tempo. Please hit the like button or the subscribe button before you head on out. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for letting me call the game for you. We'll be back tomorrow if you can stomach it. Let's end the Twitch stream there now. And check in on some any other finals. This one was fast. We went, 220, maybe 220? 2 hours and 28 minutes. Don't think they have that. Oh, I guess, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that could be right. 40,837 paid attendance, I guess. I don't know about actual attendance. Oh, we do have some finals to report. Braves 3, Padres 2, Red Sox 6, Orioles 5. What is that, 14 in a row? I think their record is like 16 or something. Guardians 13, Twins 4. Cardinals, Angels on ESPN, top of the hour. Everything else still in progress. All right, let's get to the chat before we get set for the WNBA. Here, let me make it easier to. Let's take this down and put that back up. Yep. Yeah, on the double play, right. Math man. Oh, 1, 2, 3, squared 1 joke. Gotcha. Yep, unfortunately. Thanks, Terry. Yep. Caden, what's up? Glad you made it. Sorry. Didn't see it. Yeah, tell me about it, Eric. Yep. Yeah, no, I hear you. 8 under is a lot. Yeah, probably. Yes. He gave up. Wait, yeah, he gives up 2 in 2 innings, and that dropped his ERA. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, 14 in a row. That is insane. Oh my gosh. hopefully, I don't know, they got to do something in these next 6 games or it's going to be over. I don't know how much, they're going to start running out of time. No, I agree. Yeah, that's the other problem. There's too many in the way. Thank you, Math. Appreciate it. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Kieran, especially. Thank you, all mods. Good to see you. What did I just say? Caden, sorry. Let's see. Rays 7. Jays 1 final. Tampa leads series 1-0. Yep. 3 more games to come. Then we might start thinking about switching to League Pass after this week. We'll see. All right, I'm going to get ready for the WNBA until now we need to wipe this out. Hope to see you soon in the next one. If not, have a great rest of your Monday. Have a terrific Tuesday. Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Thanks for supporting this channel. Good night and bye-bye for now. Be back in 14 minutes.